Good afternoon, dear viewers. Today I invite you to embark on a fascinating journey into the mysterious world of forest secrets and discover the veil of fascinating ways animals survive. Forests are not only beautiful and inspiring corners of nature, but also a place where each species develops unique adaptation mechanisms to overcome environmental challenges. In this video, we will explore the diverse animals that inhabit forests and how they have developed intriguing and extremely effective strategies that allow them to survive and thrive. Get ready to learn about a world full of mysteries and amazing adaptations. Fasten your seatbelts, because our tour is just beginning. Let's begin our exciting journey with an overview of the amazing variety of animals that find their home in forest ecosystems. From dense coniferous forests to verdant tropical jungles, these biomes attract a multitude of species, each of which has developed their own unique ways of survival. The very fact that forests are home to a variety of animals emphasizes how important it is to consider a variety of factors in their struggle for survival. Climate, access to food, competition with other species, and interactions with predators all influence what strategies and adaptation mechanisms forest dwellers develop. Let's take a closer look at this fascinating world and tell us what secrets and mysteries it holds. Moving on to one of the most amazing strategies for survival in forests, mimicry and camouflage, we discover the fascinating world of imitation and camouflage. These mechanisms allow animals not only to avoid danger, but also to hunt successfully and move confidently in their environment. Camouflage is the ability of animals to disguise themselves from their environment to remain undetected by predators or prey. In forests, many species use this strategy for their safety. Birds of prey, for example, are able to mimic the texture of trees and shrubs to avoid standing out against forest vegetation. And masters of camouflage, such as forest owls, can even mimic tree bark to hide from the eyes of daytime predators. Mimicry is a more complex strategy in which animals mimic other living organisms to either intimidate predators or appear less attractive to potential prey. An example of such mimicry is the anteater sparrow, which mimics the appearance of a poisonous toad. This imitation makes predators think that the sparrow is dangerous to carnivores, and they avoid it. Types of mimicry and camouflage come in an extremely wide variety, and each is unique in its own way. Studying these mechanisms gives us a deeper understanding of how animals find ways to survive in the unpredictable world of the forest. Moving on to the fascinating topic of forest animal defense mechanisms, we find ourselves in a world of unique and intriguing defense strategies. In the struggle to survive in the forest environment, animals employ a variety of methods to ward off predators and keep themselves safe. One of the most well-known methods of defense is the use of poisons. Many animals can be found in forests that possess a poisonous secretion to scare away or finish off predators. For example, some snakes that live in forests can attack predators with their venom, making themselves unfit for food. There are also insects that produce toxins to protect their colony. Spikes and threatening postures also play an important role in animal defense. For example, hedgehogs, common in forests, defend themselves by curling up into a ball and posing a threat to predators with their barbs. They can make themselves inaccessible to attack and defend themselves from danger. In addition, some animals employ a distraction strategy. For example, when they feel threatened, they may create the appearance of danger elsewhere to distract a predator and give themselves time to escape. In the world of forest dwellers, there are many interesting and unexpected methods of defense. Studying these strategies helps us to better understand the interactions between animals in a given ecosystem and their constant struggle for survival. In forests full of diverse life, predators play an important role in the balance of the ecosystem. They have developed unique and sophisticated hunting methods that allow them to successfully obtain food and ensure their survival. Let's take a look at some of the characteristic predatory techniques. One of the most well-known ways of hunting in forest biomes is stealth and sneaking. Some predators, such as bobcats, have an incredible ability to approach their prey stealthily, using tall grass or trees for cover. They can sneak up on their prey without making too much noise and attack suddenly, catching them off guard. Another cunning method of hunting is ambush. Some predators, such as the lynx or fox, may lurk in dense vegetation and wait for their prey to come closer. Then, popping up suddenly, they can catch their prey in a swipe. Some predators prefer to use their strength and speed to hunt. For example, wolves often hunt in a group, cooperating with each other to dislodge prey from the herd or to pick out the weakest prey. They can chase prey for long distances using their endurance and coordination. In forest biomes, hunting methods related to environmental utilization can also be observed. For example, some predators may crouch under foliage or in hiding places to wait for prey. Others may use obstacles such as trees or rocks to stalk prey and attack it at the most opportune moment. The study of predatory techniques allows us to better understand the interactions between predators and their prey in forest ecosystems. These hunting strategies demonstrate the remarkable adaptation of animals to their environment and the use of instincts to ensure food and survival. In the world of forest mysteries, each animal has its own unique nutritional specialization that allows them to make efficient use of the resources available in their environment. Nutritional adaptations play a key role in the survival and success of animals in forest ecosystems. Let's look at some examples of adaptations that allow them to get the most out of the food available. Let's start with herbivorous animals such as deer, which have specialized in eating vegetation. They have developed long legs that allow them to move around in search of food, as well as special structures in their teeth and stomach that help them digest fiber and other plant matter. They also have sensitive noses that allow them to find plants even under a layer of snow. Predators, on the other hand, have developed anatomical and behavioral adaptations for hunting and eating meat-based foods. They have sharp fangs and claws that allow them to tear and process their prey. For example, when we talk about wolves, their teeth are adapted for tearing meat, and their endurance and coordination allow them to track prey over long distances. In forest ecosystems, we can also observe nutritional adaptations in the form of specialization for certain types of prey. For example, some predators specialize in hunting rodents such as owls, which have quiet flight and sharp claws that can deftly hunt small prey. Meanwhile, other predators may be specialized to hunt fish using their agility and special anatomical adaptations such as sharp teeth and gills. Feeding adaptations are the result of millions of years of evolution in which animals have learned to use their physical and behavioral characteristics efficiently to extract and consume food. These adaptations allow them to survive in the unpredictable world of forest biomes and compete successfully for resources. In forests full of mystery and mystery, animals not only compete for their food and safety, but are also in constant social interactions. The ability to interact effectively with other members of one's community is essential for survival and successful adaptation in a forest environment. Cooperation is one of the key strategies that enables cooperation between animals within the same species or different species. One prime example of cooperation in forest communities is flocks of birds that come together to hunt together, find food, and defend against predators. These interactions increase the chances of successful survival and safety. However, harmony is not always present in forest communities. Competition for limited resources can lead to fierce fighting between individuals of the same species or different species. Examples of such competition include competition for territory or access to food. For example, bears may compete for access to food when fruit or fish are abundant. Intraspecific relationships also play an important role in modes of survival. In forest communities, hierarchies and social structures that determine access to resources and reproduction can often be observed. For example, in gregarious animals such as deer, there may be a leader who controls the group and keeps it safe. Interactions in forest communities are complex and multifaceted dynamics that have a huge impact on the way animals survive. Cooperation, competition, and intraspecific relationships form complex scenarios in which each participant plays a different role. These interactions promote balance and diversity in forest biomes, allowing each species to adapt to unique conditions and survive in this fascinating world. Twilight over the forest hides many mysteries that reveal the secrets of living organisms and their amazing ways of survival. We have only briefly looked into the world of forest mysteries, where mimicry and camouflage, defense mechanisms, and predatory techniques create an amazing variety of strategies that help animals adapt to this complex environment. It is important to realize that the diversity of life in forests is of great importance not only to the animals themselves, but to the entire ecosystem. Each species plays its unique role in this complex web of interrelationships, maintaining balance and harmony. Preserving the diversity of life in forests is our shared responsibility to help preserve nature's amazing heritage for future generations. If you're fascinated by this topic and want to learn more about the fantastic ways animals survive in forests, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Give us a like to support us, and be sure to leave your comments with questions and suggestions. We're glad you joined us on this exciting journey through forest mysteries, and we promise to continue to delight you with interesting and informative content. Don't miss your chance to peek into a world full of amazing and mysterious creatures that make forests even more magical and marvelous. See you soon.